I'm Mike from Marker, and these are my Sisters in Christ guest picks. Is that good? First one I have here is Trip to Marineville by Swell Maps. This is their first, I think their first full-length record. Came out in '79. One of my favorite bands from like the rough trade British DIY era. They're often talked about like one of the first bands to sort of bring in elements of like krautrock into their thing. I guess maybe this came out on Mute actually. This is a really good record. I like the second one better though. This is Silver Cloud by Actress. I'm not super familiar with this record in particular, but I love Actress. This guy Darren Cunningham from the UK. I'm really into Hazyville, Splash, just kind of out there lo-fi-ish electronic music, ambient adjacent. Next, this is His Return by Growing. Mid-2000s guitar-based drone stuff. They're actually, I think they were on hiatus for a while, but they have recently released a couple of records. So I think they're active again. This is like a 3-song EP. I think this one was always my favorite one. Speaking of mid-2000s guitar-based drone, this is October Language by Belong, local voice from New Orleans. Yeah, I love this record. When it came out, there wasn't really much else that sounded like this. They got compared to like Tim Hecker at the time, but I don't know. I think they were sort of in their own world, kind of overlooked. And Mike, who plays in Marker with me, redesigned this album cover. Yeah, great record. Next up, I have Vanessa Amor. This is a Posh Isolation record in 2014. I'm not really familiar with this record in particular, but they have a tape called Like All Mornings that I really like. It's like a piano-based sort of ambient music. This one has, I think, more like organs and just great for chilling. Next up, that's Spelling. I played in the MJ Guider touring band, and on tour with Val, we played with her in San Francisco. And I think she was my favorite of that tour, favorite set. Yeah, just really cool sort of synth pop songs. Really interesting stuff. This is Alliance by Damon Edge. He was one half of Chrome. I think this is his first solo record. This stuff to me is just as good as any Chrome records. There's a song on here called I'm a Gentleman, so letting you know. This is Forgotten Tracks, Sketches, and Unfinished Work, Volume 3 by Marshall Cantoral. He's one half of Zeno and Oaklander. This was released by Medical Records in 2016. Yeah, just sort of minimal synth pop songs, really good pop songs. He's a good songwriter. Uses all analog synths and stuff, which is fine. This is Mirroring. It's a collaboration between Liz Harris of Grouper and Jesse Fortino of, Melissa, what is she in? Tiny Vipers? Yeah. I'm a big Grouper fan. This record came out in 2011. Start to finish, great songs. I love the first song, Fell Sound. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of in the same vein of Grouper stuff, sort of murky, ambient, pretty pop songs under like several layers of feedback and reverb. Next, I have these two Gary Orr records, early Sacred Bones releases. Super overlooked guy, came out of the Ariel Pink, John Mouse Genie of a Jacuzzi scene, all those people. He's not as well known as them, but really, really interesting songs. Kind of, I guess, comparable to Chrome. This record in particular was sort of impenetrable at first because there's just like layers of phaser on his vocals. It's really hard to listen to, but it's kind of challenging stuff, but really interesting songwriting. Every song has like 7 parts. Really murky, just, yeah, really great songs. And then I have Music for the Masses, Depeche Mode tape. Their best record, probably, maybe. That's all I got. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Just kidding, don't comment.